It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The boss battle against Hades. So Kratos uses Persephone's coffin one final time to smash through the statue and gain access to Hades' throne room.
Kratos, so glad you could carve out some time for us. You know, we need it. I sense some bad blood between us, Kratos. Oh, all the memories. They're overwhelming, really. Let's see. How many sins have you committed against me? Oh, that's right. You murdered my niece, Athena. And what else? What else? And you killed my brother, Poseidon. And I have not forgotten that it was you who butchered my beautiful queen. I will see you suffer as I have suffered. Your soul is mine.
Okay, so Hades is pissed as hell at Kratos because he killed his niece, his brother, and his wife. You know, I'd be pissed off at Kratos if he did that to me. So yeah, Hades is totally right here. I mean, Kratos deserves to be punished. But as far as his attacks go, he uses weapons that are pretty similar to the ones Kratos is wielding. Like, he's essentially also wielding two chains, except he has a pair of hooks at the end instead of blades, which are still pretty damn lethal. But his attacks aren't really that hard. I mean, he has this sweeping attack that's easy to dodge. Oh, and now we have to cut a piece of flesh out of his body. Like, stab him a couple of times and just rip it right out. And it's then crawling along the floor back to his body. You don't want that to happen, since if that happens he heals himself. So yeah, let's just shoot him. Oh yeah, this attack is really awesome. You have to quickly get to the blank spot and chains appear from all over the place and just stab you. But not if you're in the safe spot. And they'll occasionally jump to the ceiling and come down with a shockwave. It's not that strong, can easily jump over it. But he has some pretty vicious pounding attacks, which you might want to get away from. Since if you get hit by one, it's kinda hard to dodge the other ones. And there he goes to the ceiling again. Also, look in the background. The more damage I cause to Hades, the more his underworld realm is falling apart. It's like, yeah, it's his realm, and depending on his health, the realm is more destroyed or something. Like, the weaker he gets, the more the walls in the background start to crumble. Ooh, I blocked that skull nicely with the golden fleece. Man, I can't wait until we beat him. You'll see why. Just use the Blade of Olympus for now to get him down fast. And now we're cutting out a piece of flesh from his side. And again, we have to kill it before it gets a chance to return to Hades. So yeah, there goes the meat. Chopped down some more hands. And now he's really pissed at us. Comes the chain attack again. Hurry. Oh, that was close. Shoot him with the bow. Oh yeah, this attack, it sucks in my opinion. Pretty much every boss has an attack like this where they make like laser beams or rock pillars or I don't know what the hell come from the ground. Luckily, the Blade of Olympus gives me invincibility, which I can use to easily deal damage while he's doing that. So now Kratos stabs him in the back of the neck, trying to rip his head off, I think. But Hades throws him off. And this is awesome, like he rips the arena floor to shreds. And now they're caught in a blade lock. Now they each have only one weapon to attack with, and This is pretty different gameplay. And you have to dodge his attacks, and if he drags you into the water, you're dead because the water drains all your powers again. So you have to climb out as fast as you can. The dodging is pretty hard, if I do say so myself. And then just keep swinging your blade at him. Oh man, how many times has he dragged me down like that? I mean, like 3 or 4 times. I really suck at this. And Kratos throws his blade straight into his face. And he throws his chains over a hook on the ceiling. And it's face bashing time. It's like smashing against the ceiling again and again. And now his weapons are ours. Yes, we now have the Claws of Hades, taken from Lord Hades. These cruel hooks grant you power over souls. Hell yeah. Wow, just look at these weapons. I mean, look at the range these things have. These are so much better than the Blades of Exile. And just look at the range that they're sweeping. Oh crap. I thought he was dead. Now he's grown even bigger and his helmet's off. You know, if you look at his face, it's really not a secret why he would wear such a helmet. He's ugly as hell. So let's just quickly upgrade the claws so that they'll do more damage. And I'll unlock the L1 plus square spamming attack, which is awesome. So here we go again. Swing around so we can hit his back. Now if you look at him, like the places where we cut out some flesh, I mean, down right you can actually see his guts. That's awesome. And I believe you can see some bone in the top left wound. That's just freaking awesome. And I believe you can see part of his skull on his head. Whoa man, Kratos really banged him up good. Now this phase of the Hades boss fight really isn't all that difficult. See, he's down already. So Kratos walks along his back, stabs one of the hooks through his skull. So we're gonna rip his head open, I think. Oh, I see. We're getting payback. It's time to give him a taste of his own medicine. So there goes. We rip Hades' soul straight out of his body. And I think he's dead now. There's purple stuff coming from his brain. That can be good. Whoa. Okay, so he's not dead. It's like souls of the undead flying all around him. And harpies. Okay, so now that the Lord of the Underworld is dead, the souls of the Underworld are free to go where they want to go, I think. So the souls of the undead are now haunting all the living. And a couple of souls take Hades' body and drag him down to the depths of the river Styx. Which is now totally safe for us to swim in now that we have Hades' soul in our body. So let's just quickly save my game. See where I am. Though it's probably not a surprise. Hades' throne room, of course. So let's dive in. We're not getting raped by the undead in here anymore. That's just great. Ah, there it is. It's Hades' helm, a prized possession of Hades. Beat the game to use the item. So now we're swimming. The souls tore a hole in Hades' gut. And now we get the magic introduction.
You have acquired the claws of Hades, Kratos. With them, summon cursed souls to attack your enemies.
Yeah, as good as the weapons themselves are, the magic is just freaking horrible. I mean, all that happens is like this soul pops out and does one attack to a couple of enemies. And that's all. It freaking sucks. But you'll see more of that in the next part, so see you later.